Good morning, family. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Um, I'm coming in with you guys morning Thursday motivation. So, family, let's jump right into it. The first quote I have for you it says, "The eyes are useless when the mind is blind." Again, it says, "The eyes are useless when the mind is blind." You know, um, sometimes I have, my eyes have played tricks on me, but my mind never, never does. You know how some things that you don't want to see or you're in denial of seeing, but your mind, is coming at you like, no, what you seeing, you actually seeing, I have struggled with that a lot of times, a lot of things that I did not want to believe about maybe a person, and I actually seen their actions, but because I thought I knew that person, my mind was blind, because I didn't want to think, that they would actually do this, what I mean, do this to me or say this about me and everything, So definitely, eyes are useless when the mind is blind, because uh, you can close your eyes, but you can't close your mind. Your mind is always it's gonna be open to receive things that our eyes do not want to. So the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. That's why I try to, you know, uh, I try not to. Well, try not to. The things that I see. I try not to. How can I put it, family? Things that I see in others and everything, if I do see it, I try to think that sometimes it's my mind playing tricks on me. I try to think, no, I don't believe that's true about this person or that person and everything, Because for one, I'm not one to judge no one, because, I can't. That's not my job, and I'm too flawed to ever judge anyone, So that's why, like, sometimes it's hard for me to accept when, my eyes see things about a person, and the whole time I'm like, I did not see that, that maybe my eyes vision, maybe my context is not working, maybe the glass is not working, but then the mind like, oh no, what you seen, is actually what is actually going on with that person, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, whatever it is that's, troubling me about whatever it is that I have seen with my eyes, but definitely the eyes are useless when the mind is blind because, like I said, the thing about it, you can close your eyes, and try to shut out what you don't want to see, but you can't close your mind, that your mind gonna wonder, and your mind is gonna tell you the truth, regardless if you want to be in denial or not. Like I said, you can close your eyes and act like you didn't see what you seen, but the mind is not gonna play tricks on you. The mind's gonna tell you what you see is what you see. Same thing with your heart, the heart will never lie to you, you know. They will never. The heart and the mind will never lie to you. Your eyes will play many tricks on you, make you think you're seeing stuff that you didn't see, but your heart and mind, they never blind. Never. Okay, family? The next quote I have for you is one of my favorite quotes. Well, I have so many favorites, but I really like this quotation. It says, "People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used." Let's say it again. People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because the things are being loved and people are being used. That's true, family. That's true. People are being used. People are being taken for granted. You know, and people instead of the things, like the material things. I mean, material things come and go. You know what I'm saying? Some people, will rather they'll rather have the material things versus somebody, a good person in your life, and somebody that's going to motivate you, encourage you, give you, encouraging words. Some people would rather have things versus, someone who, can, bring you, happiness and, encourage you along your journey, whatever it is your journey in life is. Some people are like that. Um, some people will rather use people to get whatever it is they're trying to obtain. So I've been in that situation. People have used me, and like I said, I'm flawed and everything. I have used people in the past. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not to me now. Cause thankful to God that He has been working on me and has changed me. But like I said, I always am 100% honest with you guys when I say about me. I have used people in the past and everything, and I also have been on the other side of the coin when people have used me. So I know how it actually feels to be on both sides. That's why I would never do that to no one, because I know how it feels. And some people, they have been on both sides, but they still continue to use people, and I don't, for what reason, I don't know. That's going to have to be a situation they're going to take up with God. But I always feel like, you should cherish the people that are in your life, because they're not going to be here forever. Cherish them, don't use them, because like I said, one day God is going to need them back. As for this material things that slip out your hands, you can lose them in a minute, and you can't replace them with no genuine good person in your life. So stop, you know, so I just tell people, stop using people. You know what I mean? It's very rare to come in contact with some genuine people who are good people out here. Some people, like I said, would rather have materialistic things. Now give me somebody that's genuine. Who has my best interests at heart. You know what? That's something money can't buy. And so that's why, this quote, touch, heavy for me, because it is this why one of the many reasons why this was in chaos, because people are loving the material things versus loving your friends and family. You know, they rather have the flashy things and all that versus some a person that you can't replace. And then when it's time for God to take that person back, then they want to express how much they care for that person after they are no longer here. No, I always say to my husband and my kids and everything, I don't tell people now, while they are here, how much they mean to me, because they're not going to they what good is it going to do for me to tell them when they are in their coffin about to go see the Father. You know what I mean? What good is it going to be? What good is it going to do them for them to know that I cared about them, when I didn't tell them when they were here on earth, when I could physically tell them and they could physically hear me say it to them. So I just feel like um people are being used, and I choose that's just not me and everything. I choose to treat everybody like an individual, like people that's in my life that that special to me. I treat them like like it's only one of them, which it is one of them, and that they are special and they are in my life for a reason. And and that I know that they're not gonna be here forever. So in my mind, I put in my mind that they're not gonna be here forever. So I try to be the best me, whatever I to that person while they're here, because I want them to feel whenever God does call them home, I want them to know, or I know for sure that Shauna loved me. Shauna didn't take me for granted. Shauna encouraged me. That's what I want them to know. I don't want to be one of the peoples that people pass away. Then they had to wonder. Did did they care about me? Did they love me? No, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. I'm gonna let you know why you are here. You were cared for, you were loved, because that's why I would hope that you would do the same thing for me. You understand what I'm saying, family? So with that, I've been saying, you guys are loved and everything, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, family? Family, I am about to get up out of here and head on to this job and everything. I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed Thursday. Stay positive, positive mindset, positive outcome. Okay, family? And if it's in God's will, I'll see you all tomorrow on Friday. Love you all, family. Talk to you soon if it's in God's will.